On January 13, 2025, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck near Miyazaki Prefecture on Kyushu Island. The Japan Meteorological Agency swiftly issued a tsunami advisory for Miyazaki and Kochi prefectures. Coastal residents were urged to evacuate. Thankfully, the tsunami waves were minor, with the highest at Miyazaki port measuring 8 inches. The advisory was lifted before midnight, and the nation breathed a sigh of relief. While the damage was minimal, it reminded Japan of its seismic vulnerability. Japan's susceptibility to earthquakes is not a matter of chance, but a consequence of its unique geographical location. Situated on the notorious Pacific Ring of Fire, the island nation sits atop a zone of intense tectonic activity. This 25,000-mile horseshoe-shaped belt encircling the Pacific Ocean is home to the majority of the world's earthquakes and volcanoes. The Ring of Fire marks the boundaries of several tectonic plates, gigantic slabs of the Earth's crust in constant motion. Japan itself sits at the confluence of 4 of these plates, the Pacific, Philippine, Eurasian and Okhotsk plates. As these plates collide, grind against each other and slide beneath one another in a process known as subduction, immense pressure builds up. This pressure is periodically released in the form of earthquakes, shaping Japan's geological landscape and national consciousness. The frequent seismic activity has profoundly impacted Japanese culture and architecture. Traditional Japanese buildings often incorporate flexible designs to withstand tremors, and earthquake drills are a routine part of life, ingrained from a young age. Japan's resilience in the face of such natural forces is a testament to its ability to adapt and prepare for the inevitable tremors that shape its existence. Japan's history is punctuated by a litany of devastating earthquakes. Each event has left an indelible mark on the nation's psyche, shaping its approach to disaster preparedness and resilience. From the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923, which claimed over 140,000 lives, to the more recent 2011 Tohoku earthquake, these events serve as grim reminders of the immense power of nature. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake, a magnitude 9.0 behemoth, remains etched in the memories of many. The earthquake and the ensuing tsunami, which reached heights of over 130 feet, caused widespread devastation along Japan's northeastern coast. Over 20,000 lives were lost, and the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant disaster added another layer of complexity to the tragedy. This event, often referred to as the triple disaster, exposed vulnerabilities in even the most prepared nations. These historical events, while tragic, have served as catalysts for continuous improvement in Japan's disaster preparedness strategies. The lessons learned have led to stricter building codes, enhanced early warning systems, and a greater emphasis on community-based disaster risk reduction programs. Japan faces a looming threat, the Nankai Trough. This submarine trench has caused several major earthquakes throughout history. It represents a subduction zone where the Philippine sea plate dives beneath the Eurasian plate. This tectonic activity could unleash a megathrust earthquake exceeding magnitude 9. Scientists estimate a 70 to 80% chance of such an event within 30 years. The Japanese government invests heavily in research, preparedness, and mitigation. Public awareness campaigns and tsunami-resistant infrastructure are central to these efforts. The scale of a potential Nankai Trough earthquake requires a coordinated response. Japan's commitment to preparedness and resilience provides hope in the face of uncertainty. Japan's efforts serve as a model for other earthquake-prone regions worldwide.